Hello and welcome back once again to After the Credits. Today we're talking about the Snowman. Now when I first saw the preview for the Snowman, I was like, oh, that seems interesting. It's another murder mystery, a whodunit. I gave clues to the cops, can they find me type of thing. Similar to Seven, but, Seven had its issues. But there are other versions of films like this that were better than Seven. And I was like, okay, it's going to be another one of those. That could be interesting. So I went and checked it out, and oh my god, what a mess. This story makes zero to no sense at all. It's really hard to follow what's going on at any given time. It kind of jumps back and forth between different cases, but there's nothing to really distinguish what time frame you're supposed to be in or which story you're supposed to be following. So it's like, is this all going on at the same time? Oh no, wait, this is this person's past, or oh, this is a previous investigation that was similar to this, or oh, this is this. It's really hard to follow it unless you're paying really, really super close attention. So if you go into it and just kind of switch off and just follow the story, you're probably going to get lost, because I know I did, but I don't feel that it's worth a second watching to try and figure out what it was that I missed. So basically, a guy is going around killing women, and everywhere he goes, there's a snowman built, and it's always the same type of snowman. It's only got, like, the round body and the round head. It doesn't have, like, the three-tiered structure. It always has, like, a sad, frowny face, and it always has, like, two twig arms. And there's one detective who's kind of a drunk, and he leaves him a couple of notes about, I gave you clues, see if you can find me, but he only does it, like, twice through the whole film. And it just seems like if you want to be found, you would leave a clue at every crime scene or a note at every crime scene or send them a note after every crime is committed. A better example is in any season of Dexter where Dexter's trying to track someone down, and like when it gets into the ones where someone's playing the game back with him, like with the ice truck killer, there's clues that are led back to try to help Dexter find the person without letting the police department find them. If it would have been more structured like that, it probably would have been a lot better, but the story was really hard to follow. There wasn't enough interaction with the actual snowman, the murderer, and his back and forth with the police. It was just like a vague thing, and they had to try to figure out what was going on, and they kept trying to tie it back into past things, but like I said, the time jumps were just really hard to notice or hard to follow, and it's like, wait, what's going on? Who's this other detective now? Oh, there's another case. Well, how does this tie in? And it's like, oh, this was in the past. By the time you figure that out, you're just so disjointed from what's going on in the current timeline that it's hard to put everything together. And that's not the way you do a mystery. You don't confuse the audience and have them not able to solve the mystery by jumping all over the place and confusing them. You're supposed to leave enough clues to where if they're really paying attention, they can get it, but this one just goes out of its way to really confuse the situation. What would I give as far as a star rating? I think this may be my lowest rating of the year, but I'm going to say a 1.5. I was going to say a 2, but like I said, it's just really hard to follow, and it's not worth a second watch to try and figure it out. So it drops down to a 1.5 for me, but overall it's probably more of a 2 film, but 1.5 for me. Alright, so that's it for this episode. Again, as always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. The links are down in the description. Click the bell next to the subscribe button so you get notifications every time I post new content. Until next time, I'll see you after the credits.